What's up? Come on, somebody. What's happening with you? You know what it is. It's Overseer. Overseer J.C. Jones. That's right. I pastor Faith and Truth Christian Center along with my wife, Pastor Chris Jones. Y'all know what it is. I know there's daylight savings time. Stuff is moved. It is 10 a.m. still here, but now 1 p.m. over on the East Coast. But I'm going to tell you one thing that remains the same. I promise you, there is one thing that remains the same, and that is we going to drop some jewels to increase your faith. I promise you that right there. Listen, as you're in YouTube, make sure you come on over to the chat. Hit the chat in YouTube. Let me know. Hey, I'm on Overseer. I'm watching. I'm ready. I'm able. I'm hearing. I'm seeing. I'm waiting. I'm expecting. I'm desiring. I'm just waiting for the drip to drip on me. Listen, don't worry. We got it. Listen, begin just coming on in over here to YouTube. You already know what it is. Listen, what I need you to do, though, is make sure you subscribe if you have not. Make sure you're loving, liking. Come on, you know what to do. And make sure you're tagging and sharing somebody in. Bring somebody into your world. Let them get some of this drip. Come on, everybody. You know what it is. It's Drip Nation. It's what we do. It's how we do. And always what we gonna do here. Mondays and Fridays exclusively on YouTube, mind you. Exclusively on YouTube. Listen, I'm just sending some more people over, inviting them over from the other platforms, bringing them on in to YouTube. You know it's new. You know the YouTube is exclusively is new. We were on Facebook and YouTube, but now we just exclusively over on YouTube when it comes to the drip. So you know I got to tag and let some folks know, remind them since they don't get the regular alerts that we here live and in living color. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I see y'all. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Alright, let me pull up my YouTube screen. Alright, I see you. Great morning to you, Minister David Greaves. Great morning to you. To my nephew, Deacon Terrell Eubanks. Great morning. Yeah, Drip Nation. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta let them know. Let them know. Let it be known. Listen, if you have not yet, maybe you just hit the link that was shared over on Facebook. And of course it brings you in, not signed in, but allows you to watch. Listen, just make sure you subscribe. And there it is at the bottom of the screen at Faith Truth CC Everything. Okay, so at that point, all you have to do is hit your notifications button, and anytime, and I mean anytime we go live, you will be the first to know. I'm ready today. Listen, we're going to start off the week with a little something. There's revelation in your purpose. Yeah. There's revelation in your purpose. I'm going to say it one more time just in case I'm coming off as though I'm speaking a foreign language. There is revelation in your purpose. So you already know that there's going to be some conversation and talks about some things, because a lot of us is walking just not in our purpose. We trying to live out someone else's purpose. We trying to get in somebody else's lane. Come on. You know, for me to go any further, I think it's time I switch the vibe up just a little bit. There we go. Let me know if you're ready, first of all, because I'm ready, and y'all know how I do. I don't like to overshadow, jump out, get in early if you ain't ready. So just let me know you're ready for the one time. That's two readies to let me know, I'm all about that life. I'm ready to go. So let me hit the readies. I just need it. Come on, somebody talk to me. The vibe is switched. I can ride to this groove. You know, we drop a word, but then we just have some conversation. That's what Faith Drip is. We drop some word, but then we just gonna talk. This ain't my Bible study. This ain't Sundays. This ain't preaching or teaching. We just talking. But as the topic of the day is there's revelation in your purpose, well, I'm just going to give you an example of what that looked like, and then we just going to have some conversation if that's all right. In John, Gospel, the book of John, first chapter. John, first chapter. I'm just going to start in verse 29, if that's all right, because I'm going to take it right into the culmination point where it makes it all clear that there is revelation in your purpose. John 1:29, it said the next day, John, also known as John the Baptist, okay, John saw Jesus coming towards him. John said, "Look, the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. This is the one I was talking about when I said a man will come after me, but he is greater than I am because he was living before me. Even I did not know who he was, although I came baptizing with water so that people of Israel would know who he is." Then John said, "I saw the Spirit come down from heaven in the form of a dove and rest on him. Until then, I did not know who the Christ was. But the God who sent me to baptize with water told me, 'You will see the Spirit come down and rest on a man. He is the one who will baptize with the Holy Spirit.' I have seen this happen, and I tell you the truth. This man is the Son of God." Yeah, there's revelation in your purpose. John, of course, is bringing people to God in their recognition, in their proclamation through baptism by water. Yeah. This is a purpose he is walking in. John the Baptist. This is what he does. This is what he walks in. God had already assigned this what you gonna do. Now, sometimes when you walk in your purpose, you have to already be prepared that you might not be the best. Or there will be something that comes after you greater than what you're doing. Sometimes when walking in your purpose, you are the predecessor to something greater. It takes a lot of humility to walk in your purpose. It takes selflessness to walk in your purpose. I'm saying these things because a lot of times those right there is exactly why some people have a problem walking in their purpose. Naturally, you would think, man, when I'm in my purpose, it means I'm gonna shine. When I'm walking in my purpose, it means, listen, all eyes on me. When I'm walking in my purpose, I'm about to blow up. But when it comes to the things of God, we don't ever really know what it means. What I can tell you for sure, it does mean that to walk in your purpose is going to take obedience. To walk in your purpose, you might find yourself in places you didn't want to go. Somebody talk back to me. To walk in your purpose means you might tell somebody no when you want to say yes, and you might have to say yes when everything in you wants to say no. Walking in your purpose. The funny thing about that, your purpose sometimes has nothing to do with you. When God has declared your purpose, most of the times it has never anything to do with you, but someone else, to benefit someone else, to put all eyes on him. Yeah. It's like we use it every Sunday, and even through here, my devices pick me up, and that is a microphone. A microphone is only there to amplify the message. The microphone gets no glory. The microphone can get exchanged for another microphone at any time. The purpose of the microphone is not so you see the label of the brand, so everybody like, oh, I need to get me one of them. No, the microphone is there so that others may hear what is being said into it. Oh, Jesus. A lot of times, we are the microphone, but you want to be the one speaking. I'm about to get in somebody's business. For some, that just ain't your purpose. Your purpose is to be the microphone. So see, listen, let me tell you, I got some Glory and Grace Cathedral people on here, and I'm going to tell you, y'all a bad microphone. See, your bishop speaks into you, over you, and you pick up as a microphone does, picks up the message, and then you begin to amplify out in the atmosphere what the message was, what the word was, oh, how it came. Do you see the power of the microphone? Yeah, you begin to amplify and spread further than the messenger could because you are amplifying so that others may hear the messenger. My God. And through that purpose, revelation is sure to come. Where you didn't think hitting the share button was really doing so much. Oh, that's all I'm going to do. You know, listen, I'm going to support. I'm going to hit that share button. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm going to tell somebody. I'm going to invite somebody to church. Oh, you know, I'm just doing. But then, here comes the impact and effect that you've invited in someone. Someone has heard the message and been transformed. And then all of a sudden, they are launched into greatness. Well, they just look like everybody else to everybody else until the encounter in your purpose. God knew who they were. God sent his son, Jesus. But it was when the encounter came with John, in that moment, operating in his purpose, that he revealed what God told him. I'm going to show you something. And when you see it, you're going to understand who he is. I'm not going to tell you who he is. I'm going to show you who he is. And when you see the evidence of what I told you, because you are looked highly by others, because of your consistency, because people trust your word, because you are unwavering, when you identify what I've told you, because you've seen it, because you were walking and operating in your purpose, the manifestation in which ones were waiting on will be known. Sometimes your purpose is not about you at all. A lot of times your purpose is being able to shine light on someone else, to provide an opening for someone else, to lift up someone else. We are always jockeying so hard to be Number one, numero uno, the leader, the boss. But it takes a whole lot of people operating, walking within their purpose to solidify numero uno. Are you in your purpose right now? I can tell you that walking in your purpose will bring you satisfaction that you didn't even know was possible. I can promise you that walking in your purpose, even though other things are going on in life that might be crushing others if they were you, because you're in your purpose, you seem unbothered. There seems to be some internal strength that you cannot explain or even comprehend, but yet you continue to move on. Are you walking in your purpose? When you in your purpose, you are one that is rarely constantly complaining about being in it. There might be some things in your purpose that you'd rather not be doing. There might be some things in your purpose that maybe you feel like, man, I wish, do I have to do it right now? But truly, if it is in your purpose, there will be something that comes or overcomes or enters into your spirit that gives you the exact thing you need to do what it is that you've been called to do in that time. Are you walking in your purpose? See, when you're in your purpose, you're not really concerned so much about how long is this going to take. Well, when you're in your purpose, you're not going to always be talking about, are we there yet? Yeah. The frustration with the journey doesn't seem to be as heavy when it's in your purpose, because there is fulfillment that begins to happen through every stage, through every step, through every minute, through every hour. Something is transpiring within you that lets you know, I'm closer. I'm closer now than I was just a minute ago. You seem to be able to have a vision to distinguish distance from the start and distance from the finish. See, when you ain't in your purpose, you become impatient, and you can't tell how far God has brought you, and you can't tell how closer you are to being exactly what you aspire to be. Because you know what? I want it right now. But it's something about the process. When you're walking in your purpose, the process is there are things that God is doing all throughout the process to bless you, to equip you, to strengthen you, to make you better. Yeah. Are you walking in your purpose? A lot of us are searching, praying, looking, wishing for revelation. Oh, show me something. What does this mean? I wonder when. You want to know those answers? Get in your purpose. You want to know what God is doing? Start walking in your purpose. But I say this, I challenge you in this. I would pray, God, put me in my purpose and give me the patience to endure it. God, put me in my purpose and give me the humility to live with it. God put me in my purpose. And give me the understanding that it's not going to be about me all the time. God put me in my purpose. And give me the ability that the smallest thing gives me fulfillment to go another step further. God, make my purpose everything I needed to be for me. And let me be excited because I know revelation is coming when I'm in my purpose. God, make me a microphone. Let me amplify you. Let me amplify your message. Let me amplify the one who is speaking into me that I know you sent. Let me walk in my purpose. Because there's revelation. God, I want revelation. God, I want some things to be revealed. God, I want you to speak to me so that when things happen, you gave me a preview so I can celebrate and dance and shout, and everybody's wondering, what's wrong with you? And I say, you don't understand. God showed me a revelation, and now the revelation has come to pass. Let me tell you about that. Are you walking in your purpose? See, this right here was about, a lot of times we are presented, we are pushed. God puts people in our life to tell, push, teach, mold us into our purpose, but we are the ones fighting it because we are looking, desiring, coveting someone else's purpose. You need to get off that. Trust that what God has for you is sufficient. What God has for you is more than enough. What God has for you will satisfy you beyond your own comprehension. God put me in my purpose. I don't care about theirs. God bless you. You keep walking. God bless you. You keep walking. God, I'm ready to start walking in my own. Are you walking in your purpose? John was in his purpose. Had been baptizing, it was fulfilling. But it was because of his purpose that God said, you are going to be operating in your purpose. But when you do, there will be a time when it's going to look different. There will be a time when you're going to see something you've never seen. And that will be the time when you know I've sent another that's going to take what you've been doing to another level. Do you understand the humility? Do you understand the servitude? The leadership that it takes to welcome one that is going to surpass you? One that's going to be greater than you, one that you were a substitute for what they've been waiting for, and now he's here, but you got the first look. You got to be able to be the microphone to announce, oh my God, the one that we thought would not come, the one some of you didn't have enough faith to continue to believe in, the one that some of you thought it was just a fable, a story. I'm here to tell you, he's real. Are you walking in your purpose? Because I'm here to tell you, I want God to continue to reveal things to me, in me, through me. And in order for me to have that, I need to be in the vein, the lane, the vine, be a branch in Him. If your purpose is not connected to the vine, you're just a dying branch on the side of the road. Connect yourself to the vine. That is how you operate in your purpose. I hope this was encouraging for someone in their purpose. Then maybe they're questioning some things. Maybe they're tired. Maybe they're like, I don't know. Now you do. I hope this helps somebody that's been fighting their purpose. That's been making them feel and say, but that looks so much sexier. That right there, yeah, they look like they're really benefiting over there. I hope this faith drip lets you know if you trying to get in either lane that's not your lane, it ain't gonna look like that for you because that's not your purpose. It's thriving, it's successful, it looks sexy because that's where they're supposed to be. Are you walking in your purpose? If you are, I promise you this. Revelation is on the way. Revelation is on the way. Yeah. Listen, this was Faith Drip. This is how we started the week. I got something for you real quick. This Friday, listen, Faith and Truth is going to be over at New Grace Cathedral for Have Your Way, Oh Lord. Jack Spencer will be speaking in the house that my presiding bishop, A.E. Thompson II, Bishop Alondras E. Thompson, is the shepherd, the angel of that house. Listen, we're going to go over and support because really, Lord, please have your way. And Jack Spencer is going to bring that word. Yeah. Listen, Thursday night Bible study is on Zoom only now. Time is different on this flyer. It is 7 p.m., but it's 10 p.m. on the East Coast now. The meeting ID and passcode is on that flyer. There's also a link on the Facebook page that says Join Cloud Meeting. It's the one of the first. Just start scrolling, you're going to see Join Cloud Meeting. It's a box. In it, it says Terrific Thursday. If you tap into it, it brings you right into it. Listen, we study Bible. So come into Zoom this Thursday for Terrific Thursday Intimate Moments. And I'm going to tell you something. This Sunday, come and join us. Be my guest. Be my personal guest this Sunday. Faith and Truth Christian Center. 10:45, we get started in the house. 11 a.m. we broadcast. But come and see what God is building. We say He is building a masterpiece, and please come be a part of it. We different. Bring your best. That means bring you. Hey, this is how we started the week. Watch how we ended. Come back Friday, 10 a.m., 1 p.m. on the East Coast. And let the seeds that are dropped. Increase your faith. God bless y'all. Peace and love.